nature vlogging is not really my thing. I just want to come check out the river. I think I found a spot where something was bedding down back there and walked up on it.
Hey, and thanks for watching the video. My name's Jason Christian, and I appreciate you guys checking out the video. Like it, subscribe to the channel, you'll get more good stuff like this. I steal most of my material from some really good mentors and teachers on leadership and spirituality and Christianity, so I hope you get something out of it. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about character. Your character is one of the few things that God allows you to choose. We can't choose our race. We can't choose our parents, we can't choose our gender, we can't choose what genetic gifts and talents we have, but God does let us choose what kind of character we're going to have. Your success stops where your character stops. Something about character is that you can identify character traits in people, and a lot of the same people have a lot of the same character traits. If you look at successful businessmen and successful entrepreneurs and successful preachers and successful athletes, all those business people and all those entrepreneurs, they all have similar character traits. They might not all be exactly the same, but they all share certain habits and character traits that make them successful in their field. When you're shaping your character and you're shaping your personal character traits, you need to identify, first off, where you want to see your success at. If it's in the business world, you need to identify business people that are successful and emulate their traits. If it's in sports, you need to identify successful sports people, look at what they're doing, their daily routines, and try to emulate those in your life and work them into your lifestyle. Me personally, I want to be a Christian leader. I want to be a good person. I want to be a great family member, and I want to be an entrepreneur. So those are the areas that I focus on personally. And I try to identify successful people in all of those areas and try to emulate those as best I can. And it's always going to be a learning process. It's not going to happen overnight. And it's something that each individual has to decide and map out for themselves. When you're going to serve people and you're going to be in a position of leadership, and we've talked about this before, leadership is just influencing people. And on top of that, it's also serving people. If you're going to be in a position to influence people and serve people, then you've got to have character. A lack of character leads to lack of leadership, and a lack of character disqualifies you from leadership. You've got to have a strong character, you've got to build that character, and you've got to live those character laws that you've laid down for yourself, that personal code you laid down for yourself to be an effective leader.
Most of our breakdowns in life can be directly attributed to character fails. I think that's real powerful, because something we need to understand is that our character determines our destiny, and the decisions you make directly affect the path your life takes and the effect you have on the people around you and the way they interact with you. So to think that you're going to be able to lead a life that's lacking in character and still be successful in whatever you're trying to achieve, it's not going to happen.
We think it's going to be easy, and it's not. Character is one of those things that is forged. It's not caressed. It's one of my favorite things I've learned here lately. It's hammered out like steel. It's not something that you pet and you caress and you treat like a bird in your hand. It's something you're going to have to be beat up, you're going to get knocked around, and you're going to have to make sacrifices in your life to hold your character code in line. And there's no getting around that. If it was easy, everybody would have good character, everybody would be leaders, and we wouldn't be looking for leadership in life or in spirituality or anywhere else, because we'd have all the answers ourselves. A true leader inspires people around them, the people they lead, the people they serve, to define, refine, shape, and cultivate leadership and character within themselves. Leaders produce leaders, and you inspire people your character has the ability to inspire other people to find their character and refine their character and shape their character and become the people they need to be so they can be in positions of servanthood and in positions of leadership. When people see you holding your character lines and holding your ground on your character, whether they always agree with it or not, it builds trust between the people you serve as a leader. Consistency is something that is so important in leadership, and when people see you holding your character lines, not going away from it, and staying strong on your belief structure, it builds a trust between you and the people you serve. And in leadership, you've got to have the people that you're serving trust you, and you've got to be able to trust them in return. So they've got to have character that comes through watching you and being led by you. And the more you hold your character, the more trust you're going to build with the people you serve. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video. Subscribe and you'll get some more good stuff like this. I'm Jason Christian. You can follow me on Instagram, JCA1176, and it is a hot day in Georgia. Wow, it's real hot. Hope you guys are enjoying your Saturday.